Appreciate that, man. Shoot, this is so emotional for me. The cow and eyes. Oh man. Wow. This is so good. Jagomazana. Bonakala. Oh man. Yo. That's awful.
How are you feeling?
To be honest, I'm overwhelmed. This is something that I'm not used to, but at the same time, it's something that I wanted, so I have to accept it whether I like it or not. But I'm just processing the things, what's happening around me. But yeah, I'm just not in the bed mood. I'm just navigating. I'm just trying by all means to live for the moment.
So how did you feel when you found out that you were the first runner-up?
My prayer was to survive the first week, so that I can at least stay for 2 weeks in the show. So for me, surviving 10 weeks, going to the final, it's one of the things that I'm super grateful for. Most importantly, being the runner-up, I just feel like as much as it was overwhelming, experiencing such crowd for the first time, but I'm grateful, man. I'm happy. I'm feeling good. I feel like we all saw that both of us were competing from the get-go, so anyone could take it. And I'm the kind of person who's like, whatever happened was meant to happen. So for me, it was meant for me to be the runner-up. So yes, it doesn't make me feel some type of way. Someone took the money. No, it's nothing that much, but I'm super grateful. It shows that Uyanda, you're full of potential. Yeah, that's how I feel.
What was going through your mind when you were in the final moments of the competition? Remember, Jojo left, Ntuku and Nate left.
Yes.
And that moment when you're
Yes.
looking at this picture, what was going through your mind?
What was going through my mind, to be honest, I couldn't believe it, because I feel like she was one of the competitive housemates. So I was just like, hey, Uyanda, you are capable of anything. I was doubting myself a lot, I don't want to lie. So in that space, I was like, hey, Uyanda, there's a high possibility that you might be a millionaire. Yes.
But I really like the way that you and Sweet Guluva were competing. I felt like it was healthy, and you
Yes.
guys also mentioned it.
Definitely, it's something we discussed from week one, me and him, that Poison, I see you as the competition. Also, I see you back as a competition. So, us competing throughout the 10 weeks, it was something good to watch, something to watch, as compared to other housemates who were doing it in a negative manner to compete, including fights, antagonizing people. So for me, it was just a healthy one that I enjoyed, something that I would appreciate. Even if I won, I'm not winning, he's winning, I would congratulate him. Also, if I'm winning, he will congratulate me. So it was something good to see.
So before I continue with the rest of my questions, right, we just have to clear this one up. You and the Bandana Boys, what was going on?
I just feel like, for me, what I'm going to say is that let me start by saying this first. I'm someone who retaliates. I don't just start fight from the get-go, right? So for me, I was reacting to maybe whatever stimuli that was sent to me in those fights. It was never me starting a fight from the get-go. It was them coming for me, and then it was me protecting myself at all costs. So if it's anything that I'm going to do at any given day is protecting myself. If you are coming for me, I will try by all means. I'll do whatever in my power to make sure I protect myself.
Okay, I understand you. It makes sense. But there was another fight that you had in the house between you and Jojo. Do you regret that?
I think when it comes to that one, I feel like there are better ways. As there are so many better ways I could have maybe came up with to approach the situation. So it's the one that I'm like, yes, or Uyanda, it's not good. We could have done better. Yes.
Okay, so another question is, what do you think was the turning point in the competition that led to your second place?
To be honest, there was no turning point for me. I just feel like from the get-go I was competitive. People were nominating me consistently throughout the show. So for me, I was just there, standing firm in what I just believe in. And yeah, man, there's nothing. I just feel like I changed for better. Yeah, that was just me from the get-go till me reaching the final. I've been competing for a while, whereby I would lose the challenges, the head of house, maybe losing in finals. But then week 9, that's when I got the opportunity to be the head of house. I finally won.
Okay, so tell me, what was your best moment in the house? The time that you can say, yeah, here I enjoyed myself.
The best moment for me was when I was competing with with the housemates. I don't want to lie, during the arena games, whereby you'd compete for maybe with different housemates and you winning. Something that I enjoyed a lot. I don't want to lie.
And then looking at the way that you played your game, is there anything that you would change if you have to go back in the house?
For me, even going back to the house, it's something I wouldn't do. It's challenging. It comes with a lot of challenges. I don't want to lie.
How do you plan to use your experience and exposure from Big Brother to further your career?
For me, man, it's something that I'm going to utilize to make sure I stay consistent in the game. I still relevant in the game. It's something that I'm willing to make sure that I reach the numbers that I'm looking for. Hosting events, emceeing, TV presenting is something that I enjoy so much.
Okay, so you are a teacher, right?
Yes.
So are you planning on going back to teaching?
Yes, definitely. It's something that I'm going to go for, back to teaching. Yes.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Definitely can't wait to be back. I can't wait to be back in class. There are days whereby I've been alone in the class, and in the house, and I find myself sitting alone, presenting the lesson. And to see the reactions, the love, I don't know what to say, but there's still a more. I would appreciate you guys on each and every day when I'm back. This is just not the end for me. There's more to come that I will be doing for each and every one of you. Thank you so much, guys.
So when you're in the house, you're nominated like all the time, right? And every Sunday, people are supporting you. You are hearing people screaming. And I'm guessing when you hear people screaming, you feel like you've got so much support. And it makes sense because you would be saved, right? Yes. And the messages that you got from your family. So tell me, how did that keep you going in the game?
I think for me, it's one of the things that was inspirational in the game. It's something that motivated me. It evoked a certain feeling in me that Uyanda, you are maybe one of the good competitors, if I may say. I had a lot of self-doubt, if I may say. I was doubting myself a lot. that Uyanda, I just feel like you're not the strong competitor in the game. So that it's something that restored certain energy for me to go more in the game. It's something that motivated me to push. As much as I just feel some housemates were threatening me, some housemates were antagonizing, were disturbing me during the games.
Okay, so I remember that we've already spoke about some of the things that you enjoyed in the house when you were competing with the other housemates. Those were some of the memorable moments for you, right? But I just
Yes.
want to find out, what was the most surprising thing that happened to you during your time in the house?
The most surprising thing for me, it was finding surely I couldn't understand maybe what you call the hatred I received from the majority of the housemates. I couldn't understand where it was coming from, to be honest. I couldn't understand it to some extent that some old housemates would gang up against me, fight me for nothing. So I couldn't understand where is that coming from. What have I done to these people, you know? It's one of the answered questions that one day I would like to know.
So most of the times when you were
Yes.
retaliating, like you said, you don't start those fights. It's people that come and then they provoke you and you react.
Yes.
So were you reacting because you knew that nobody really liked you in the house, or most people, they didn't really like you, so you wanted to fight for yourself?
Yes, I knew that people don't like me, but at some point, I just you can hate me, it's fine. But if you're going to come to me and put it on my face and disrespect me, it's something that I'm not going to take. It's something that I'm never going to take. Can disrespect, can hate, but you assassinating my character, you antagonizing me, you portraying me as the wrong person from the public, it's something that I wouldn't accept at any given day.
So how do you think the experience in the Big Brother house has changed you as a person?
I think for me, it changed me. I've learned a lot that world is a cruel place. We are people and we're different. We have differences. Some people are not raised same way as you. You may be respectful, you may be sympathetic, you may be accommodative, but not everyone is the same as you. You are going to experience people with different with their differences. So for me, it's that at some point it's so important for you. It's not to say anything, not that you don't have something to say, but just withdraw from certain things. It's something that is going to move away from things that are not serving you, move away from the negativity. If it's something that you the information you don't want to consume, it is up to you whether you consume it or not. It is up to you whether you take what you take or what you leave.
Oh, okay. So my last question, you being the most stylish person, but I loved watching you because you would make sure that you do not miss a chance of dressing up.
I love clothing. I don't want to lie. I love clothing. One of the people that inspires me is Oskambo. I look up to him a lot. So I'm coming also from the background by my mom and my dad. I love clothing. For example, you would buy my dad a certain t-shirt, decide to knit it to make sure it suits him. Same applies it to my mom. My mom loves garments. She will take the last 500 in her bank account and buy herself something to clothes. So it's a combination of my mom and my dad. At the same time, being around my cousin, same age as me, that influences me because also too they love clothing. Being around fashionista makes you a fashionista. Also looking up to fashionista.
Yes, definitely it makes you also a fashionista. But how do you plan to stay connected with your fellow contestants, with your fellow housemates? I know that you're not very close with everybody, but those that you're close to, how are you planning to stay connected with them?
For me, I think that's not a hard thing to do. The people who are genuine to me are going to continue with the genuine relationship we had in the house. Yeah, man, it's the continuation of the same thing. Not unless something has changed from the outside world. Maybe people, just because maybe you wouldn't see me around a certain housemate for a while, it doesn't mean that I've lost the connection. But it's us growing into what we were in Big Brother's house for. For me, I'm still I'm going to try by all means to remain relevant by making sure that there's a content that I put out there, making sure that I'm always present on my social media accounts. Yes, interacting with people actually.
Okay, so the other people maybe that you didn't really have a great connection within the house, do you think you might maybe reconnect with them, reconcile, and forgive each other and move if they want to reconcile?
For me, it takes a while to heal from something. I don't want to lie. It will take a time for me to process, but I'm more open. I also know I'm not the perfect person, right? So if ever someone is willing to change, then it's the change that I want to see, and then it's something that I will be looking forward to. Not that I'm not aware of what you've done to me, right? So yeah, it's like that for me.
I guess that makes sense. But any last words maybe to your fans, to your followers?
I would like to say thank you so much for believing in me. Thank you so much for trusting me with your votes. Thank you so much for betting with me. It's something that I wouldn't take for granted at any given day. I'm overwhelmed with your support. I'm super grateful, and something that I'll always appreciate at any given day. Thank you. I love you so much.